Okay, I woke up this morning to an email saying something was delivered, and it was the Gursewak exhaust all the way from India to Maryland. I'm excited. Let's get this thing on. I'm going to get some coffee and we'll get it started. Okay, let's go ahead and start by seeing what is in this box. And fingers crossed, it is the correct exhaust system. I ordered the stainless steel, polished stainless steel, not the I think it was matte color. I didn't want the matte, I wanted the shiny stainless to look just like the stock. Ooh, okay. Let's go ahead and pull these out. Oh, they are heavy. They are a lot heavier than I thought they'd be. And that's it. That's all that's in the box. Thought there'd be more. The ones you see online come in a black box and with some instructions or something. Let's go ahead and see what's in there. You know what? I think I might be missing the hardware and everything. Let's go ahead and see. Let's see what else is in this box. That's it. Well, it seems to me that I'm missing, maybe you reuse the hardware and maybe reuse that shield, because I think you're supposed to use, or it came with, I thought it came with a new shield. Let's see. Yeah, hopefully, I guess you reuse the clamp, reuse the shield, and those hardware stay with it, so let's see. Okay, so I'm gonna cross my fingers and hope that I didn't need any extra hardware or this piece here, the shield. I'm hoping that all works with it, but I'll tell you what, this thing is wrapped up extremely well. I don't want to take a knife and risk damaging it. Man, must have used a robot to undo this thing. I have to fast forward this part. Okay, come on, almost there. And that's it. If you can read that, Gursewak. It does have the baffles in it, the DB killers, I think they call them. It does have a sleeve in here as well. Just like a compression sleeve, I guess, to keep it tight in there. It looks really good. I will tell you though, this thing is heavy. I'm hoping it's lighter than the stock, but I can't imagine the stock slip-ons being heavier than this. I'm gonna go inside and weigh them. Okay, here is the Gursewak slip-ons on a regular home scale. It says 16.4. Okay, now this will be the weight of the stock exhaust slip-ons. If you can read that, it says 20.8. All right, let's start this thing on the left side. It looks like these two are 12 millimeters, and the exhaust clamp is 12. And then the heat shield here appears to be a 10. I'll go ahead and have to speed this up for everybody. Okay, let's see. Just comes right off. That was super easy, and I'm hoping I can reuse this clamp here as well. That is the stock exhaust. Okay, we're on the right side. It looks to be the same, all the 10 millimeter here for the shield. Let's see, it should slide forward just like the other one. Same clips. Looks like there was rubber stoppers on that one. Go ahead and remove the pipe clamp. I pre-loosen these just for the time's sake. It does help that this bike is pretty much brand new. And man, that just comes off so easy. See, stock exhaust. So here are both the exhausts. These two are stock. These two are the aftermarket Gursewak. I'm hoping I'm pronouncing that correctly. Very comparable in size, shape. It's just the weight that's different. Okay, let's just continue on the right side with the Gursewak exhaust. I already put the stock clamp on here. It does come with a sleeve in there already. This is really impressive. I noticed this, it's like a beveled edge sleeve in here. It looks like it's all welded into the exhaust. I've never seen that on any other bike I've worked on. I'm gonna go ahead and start with these rear ones off the peg mount. Left side, I just put the stock clamp on, put the pipe in, and I'm putting these two on, and if you'll notice on this side there's a slight gap in that pipe, and I just can't get this piece to slide anymore. I'm hoping when I tighten this clamp it'll still seal. The other side was very flush, there was no gap. I don't know if I can loosen the whole like header pipe to mate that up, or if it's not really that big a deal, the shield will be hiding it. I'll just tighten it up as best I can, and then we'll check for leaks. All right, so this will be a stock exhaust test using a decibel meter. This is a cold start. Decibel meter is about 5 feet behind the exhaust. So averaging about 70 to 75. Revving it to 4 to 5,000. That's 4, that's 5. Up to 6,000. Okay, this is the first cold start with the DB killers installed. Cold pipe. I'd say that's pretty comparable to the stock exhaust. Now I'm going to rev it up. It does pop more. There's a little more popping at the top. Now I'm going to go ahead and pull the DB killers out, and we'll do it wide open. Okay, and this will be a test with the DB killers out. I removed the baffles. Again, pretty cold start. Pipe's not hot. Ooh, that sounds nice and deep. It's a nice bassy sound. So from low 70s exhaust to mid 70s with the DB killers to around 80. Low 80s at idle. I'm going to give it a rev. All right. And that is with the baffles out. I think it sounds really good and deep and bassy. It really changes the bike. So just for fun, we're going to compare the Harley 114 cubic inch motor to the 650 Royal Enfield Royal Enfield just got the Gursewak exhaust. This has aftermarket Vance and Hines. So idling about 77-ish. Up to about 4,000 RPMs. Now I'm going to do the Gursewak. Again, what's that idle at? That one is roughly the same. Tell you what, this one has a better throttle response, that's for sure.